convertible.
Hey, do a favor for everyone. Say good morning so we can have this related.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Not everybody. This was just going to be a single thing.
I'm speaking on the radio to people.
All right.
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good
And
evening.
good evening.
There you go.
Hi.
Gesundheit.
How fast have you got in that car?
Which one?
The expensive one.
Well, you know what was neat was the Camaro, or not Camaro, the Corvette. When I picked it up at the factory, they let me drive it off the line and then do the test lap with it. So 100 with 1 mile on it, which was kind of neat. Yeah. Which is only half what that car will do, which is wild.
Have you had it out on the open road?
Yes, and I always obey the speed limit. It's not my responsibility.
Can you guess where we're coming to now?
Yeah.
Okay, Brad, we know that you like to pull a few pranks while you're on tour, correct?
Yes.
Has anybody ever punked you?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Are you willing to say what they've done?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of the best one. The best one was Lone Star, maybe, with fish in a water bottle. Goldfish in my water bottles. I always had 2 water bottles sitting on an amp up there. And I'm drinking it. And Joe Galani's on the side of the stage laughing. As I'm looking at the president of our label going, what is he laughing at? As I'm drinking. And I look, and there's this thing looking at me. Like swimming. Like Nemo.
Did you drink Nemo?
No, I spit out the water.
There you go.
They were fine. It was artesian water, you know. I don't drink that on stage.
Hi guys, Tom Maley, KNCI Sacramento.
Hey man, Tom.
Good. Carrie, how many wardrobe changes are planned for Wednesday night?
I don't have a set number yet, but not as many as last year. Last year I went a little overboard, and by the end of the show, I was like, what just happened? I didn't really get to actually, watch too much because I was running back and forth constantly. So thought I'd pull back the reins a little bit this year. Yeah.
And a quick question for Brad. You got a bass guitar.
Yeah, I
San
did.
Jose. How's that working out for you? You got a chance to play it? Are you going to use it?
Maybe one of these days. It's in my house. I have it hanging on the wall. It looks great. It looks like I caught it. You know what I mean? It does. He's carved out of wood. Looks like a bass. The tail's the neck. It's pretty neat. I'll break it out for something. I gotta have the right song, maybe.
Anybody else have a question? Gotta have the right song. You sing a song about fishing.
Well, that one's, yeah.
Well, how much more right could you get?
Yeah, that's true. I was deflecting it.
Okay. Gotcha.
I have a question. I'm Lori from Baltimore, WPOC.
Should I look left or right?
I'm over in the back.
Oh, hey,
in the
there
back.
you are.
Hey, good to see you.
How you been?
Good. You?
Great. Thank you.
Both of your tours are kind of coming into our area. Carrie, next week you'll be in Baltimore. And I'm just curious, what's been the most rewarding part of your tour?
Oh gosh. I mean, just being on stage is my reward for all the other little stuff that you get to go through and do and all that stuff. Being on stage is the best thing, and there's a lot of hoops you gotta jump through sometimes to get there. But every single night when you kind of walk out there and everybody's really excited to see you, that's definitely a great moment.
And Brad, your Frozen Over tour comes to Hershey, Pennsylvania, which is in our area in February. Will you go to the chocolate factory?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know it was going back to Hershey.
Yeah.
Definitely. The best milkshake I've ever had in the world is in the little gift shop area where they make them out of the chocolate that just comes right off the line. It's crazy. And yeah, I definitely will. And my most rewarding thing is just the fact that after the flood, we were able to even get this thing on the road. To answer your question, the fact that the first night nothing went wrong and we even had it reassembled was crazy.
One last question for Carrie. Would you do anything different at your wedding now that it's come and gone?
No. It was a great day. Nobody was stressed out or anything, and we had a lot of family and friends there, and that's just what it was all about. And everybody had a good time, and managed to keep it very private, and I wouldn't have changed a thing.
In the back here, I'm the short guy you can't see. Scott from K-Frog Radio, hello.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Carrie, first of all, thank you on behalf of all the fans. Thank you for coming back to Stagecoach in the spring. Everybody's so looking forward to
Me
it.
too.
Brad, I read a quote from you not too long ago. You kind of indicated that maybe Carrie had witnessed your boys acting up at one point. No? She did not
I don't think
witness?
so. I don't think you haven't really been around him.
No, talked on the phone.
She's talked to Huck a few times, who's
Okay.
in love with her.
Yeah, okay. Are you going to allow him to be her second husband?
Yeah, sure. I'd be really ecstatic if he were to find anybody like her. That would be
Of
great.
course, maybe a little closer in age. I'm just saying.
Let me explain to you the obsession he has with her.
He's blonde.
It is it's your voice and everything, I think. But he the other day, I'm going to do this delicately, but it's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life, I think. The other day, he discovered a part of his anatomy that a man has two of. And he said, "What are these?" to his mother. And his mother said, "Those are," and gave the technical terms. Starts with a T. And he said, "What are those?" And she said, "Well, honey, that's something that all boys have, and girls don't have those." And he said, "Even Carrie Underwood?" And she said yes. And then I instantly told her. It's like, well, yeah, no, I don't think so. I have to ask Mike.
Well, we're going to have to